All right, we are back. Episode 2. It took some time. I had to season out the team a little bit, give it a week and a half. We're going to stick with it, though. We're going to stick with it. Blue Jackets making some moves in real life. We're going to try to replicate that a little bit here as well. We have Benstrom on the team now. We currently still have, we picked up Ledia as well. We'll see how that turns out. They might waive him yet still. We'll see what goes down there. But we do have some transactions to do real quick, including sending over our young friend. Where is the roster? I gotta remember where to set roster moves. Our young man, the old Blue Jacket, the journeyman at this point in time almost, in Marco Dano. He's got to be sent down to the AHL here, 77 overall. We're going to try to keep it somewhat realistic from that standpoint to try to keep the players the Blue Jackets are keeping up here if we can. If we can make it happen, we can make it happen. If we can't, we can't. But we're going to do what we can there. And right now, Kukin, or not Kukin, but whatever his name is, what's his name again? Marco Dano is sitting down there in the AHL, so that's where he's going to be playing for us. We're going to go ahead and make sure we can see if we can get some of this chemistry stuff going a little bit. I definitely want to see Benstrom play. I'm probably saying it long, Benstrom. I'll figure it out in like 2 days when he drops like a hat trick or something for the Blue Jackets. But right now we have Yorkstrand, Leah, and Texier on the fourth line. I want to see how we have scratched real quick, just to make sure we ain't scratching the wrong guys here. And we actually do have Riley Nash scratched, so we're probably going to have to start Riley Nash in replace there. He's 79 overall. He's actually got a role to play, opposed to Leela, who is, I mean, he came over, he's a good story and everything, but he's 26 years old already. He's 26. How much more potential has he got there? Texier, I really don't want Texier chilling on that last line there by himself. I can move Nash there. Boone Jenner is 26. He ain't going nowhere. Third line checking. Like I said, if I can get Texier some more minutes, that is not going to hurt the overall there. So the +1 overall, I hear that actually does help quite a bit, so we might even do more finagling around. If we can improve the overalls even more, that +1's it with Foligno up there with Nyquist. Does Benstrom help it out? No, Benstrom says, yeah, that is not a good idea. Atkinson, though, see, that's the thing. You want to get Atkinson some playing time. I would like to see our top line at +1, though, so I guess we put Foligno there. Atkinson down here is not a good look at all, apparently. They do not like that. I think we're going to go ahead and say we got to go right there. Anderson can play third line. He is a checking guy. We got 3 third line. Texier is a depth forward. I don't care what you think he is. He's going to be a great player this year. You're going to really wish he changed that role. It's going to be great. So we're going to leave that as is. Third line there for Wenberg as well. That's the problem we're having here. We don't have a lot of studs. We have a first line player in Atkinson. And then Nyquist. Maybe we can switch Nyquist up a little bit. We'll put you here, you here. That ain't going to do it either. I'm assuming we're just going to stick with what we have. I want to make sure we have our top line. If anything, it's going to get a +1. It will be the top line. As far as defense, I guess there isn't a lot you can do with defense. That's a -1. That is going to do the same thing. What are you thinking? We'll switch that like that. That ain't going to do nothing there. That ain't going to do nothing there. A whole bunch of switching around. It's going to do absolutely nothing. Savard's definitely going to play. And so does Ryan Murray. So we'll put him there. Harrington with Navarro. Put it like that. That looks fantastic. As far as our, I gotta find the right screen here. That is not the right screen. That is our, actually, while we're here, let's make sure Marco Dano is Bittner. How old are you now? You are 22, 23, 32. I'm sorry to tell you, Gerby, you're not going to be playing no more. That is now a good friend. Holy scratch players. We got so many of those. Marco Dano is right there at the top. He's right there, buddy. Right there. Marco Dano, come on down. You can play. Second line looks good. Help the team out. Ain't really worried about the AHL besides that. They can mess with that. The coaches can. I wanted to get a look at our special teams. I don't know what. No wonder I couldn't find it. Special teams. Again, no chemistry here. I'd like to work on that a little bit if we can. Maybe we get Anderson on the top PP, or we can get Seth Jones and Werenski here. Is that going to do anything? Werenski, solid player, top 4 defenseman. He does have good passing in this game, right? Yeah, 88 offensive awareness of 88 as well. Seth Jones, same story. Good passing, good offensive awareness. Definitely can work that power play. Navarro is a guy that we do not need on our power play. Maybe we can get who's out here. We can choose. See, I don't like how I can't see who's there. We have Atkinson, DeBois, Nyquist on the first line. That is perfect. Wenberg, Yorkshire, and Foligno. Anderson. See, I like Anderson there, but they don't really care. I guess we're not going to be able to mess with that too much. We really can't move the zeros at all. I think maybe it's because it's a power play. It's a little different. I would like to have Anderson playing here. We'll let you on the line there. As far as our 4-man power play, -1. That is not what we were looking for. Atkinson, DeBois, we're at Seth Jones. Werenski's playing Yorkshire. Maybe that's where we change it up a little bit and put some defensemen out there on a 4-on-4. Change your current line. Is that going to get us to a 0? Yeah, I don't want to see that overall get into -1. Do the same with Scott Harrington. Yeah, we'll let you play. That did not work. You suck, Harrington. Sorry to tell you. That actually made it even worse. That is not a good idea. Let's try Nudavard. I already put Nudavard in the top line. No, we did not. Savard. So that's a -1. That is still not going to get the job done for a power play. So I think we can put... We don't need Werenski or Foligno, though. We can probably put Nyquist there now. Maybe that'll help it out a little bit. No. It's like, forget about it. Don't even bother. No. Who's our other centers to choose from? Nash, Dubinsky, Texier. I don't think that any of these guys are going to help. I'll click on Texier. That's not going to do it. Dubinsky's a guy we're going to want to stick on the penalty kill, so I don't think we want to put him there. Whatever. You know what? Wenberg it is. Alright? Wenberg it is. Wenberg it is, and we'll stick with the -1. Actually, let's take a look here. You are a... Where do I see your player type at? They don't have playmaker, right? That's where we're looking. Playmaker, sniper. That should work out just fine. Playmaker, sniper. I guess we're -1ing it on the power play. We'll see how our power play does. If we have to change it, we have to change it. Boone Jenner, Duber. Looking great. Werenski, Seth Bones. That is our penalty kill. I want to see those guys up. Doobie, like I said, great player to have up there. Pretty sure Boone Jenner's a good penalty killer as well. Defensive awareness is looking at around an 85 right now. Stick checking, shot blocking, 87, 83. That looks great. Bemstrom, you're probably not going to be killing off penalties. I'm going to be completely honest here. 73, 70. Defensive awareness is 75 as well. Let's see if we can find a different right wing. Riley Nash, can you win face-offs? Riley Nash face-offs, can you do those for us? No, I have not. We might have to make... I would have put Anderson there. But if Anderson's playing on a power play too, that's a lot of time for him. But he's a big guy. He's got to go out there. Or to stick him on a power or penalty kill. I think it'll help us out a little bit there. Anderson, Jenner. I'm going to go Anderson first line, Jenner second line, Ryan Murray, Savard. That looks good there. We'll see how that works as well. And then a 3-man PK is a -1. Of course it's a -1. Werenski, that's about the best we can do though. Gonna be stuck at a -1, which is how she works. We'll go ahead though. Let's start this bad boy up. We got a couple +1s at least for whatever that's worth. 2 players in the +1 range. We'll have to play a few games here to see exactly how that does treat this team. But right now, I think we'll be all right. We'll see how she goes. Kind of jump into the season though. We'll jump to the preseason first. I guess we can get some preseason games done. See how these bad boys play. Maybe switch some things up. See how things go. I don't think you get preseason standings though. I am going to have to reject your offer. I don't feel the quality of the roster matches the challenge I'm willing to take on. Guy Dubois, what do you mean? Overall C-, coach, NHL assistant coach, career. Okay, let's see if these other guys want to sign with us. I'm willing to accept your offer, Newmanin. That is great. And I'm going to reject your offer. Wow, these guys are tough gigs. I don't feel the quality of the roster matches the challenges I'm wishing to take on. All right, so we're going to have to go back and hire coaches real quick, actually. I raised the salary a little bit, thinking that would get the job done. They'd be like, oh, it's fine. We're glad you raised the salary a bit. We'll take you. We'll be fine. We'll do fancy. No, they wasn't having any of it. We were not having any. What do we need here? So we're 6 of 8. We need an associate coach and a goalie coach. Our staff was the problem here. They was just fine with, the other players. It was like, it's not a big deal. The scout was like, you want to sign me? You want to sign me? These guys, on the other hand, were being a little bit more of a pain, I guess. See if we can find some goalie coaches down here somewhere. I signed the goalie coach with a C- because I thought that was an upgrade. Is that him right here? I think that was him right there. He had the bow. I think there was one more laying around here somewhere. I hope. You don't want to take on a challenge of our 2 young goalies that are starter potential. I don't know why. You could have taken that on. It's a good challenge to take on there. We'll take a look at Police. Teaching specialty of goalie will help develop and grow goalies on your team. In combination with the coach's teaching attribute, this will help. Whatever. Okay, great. Penalty kill C-, offense, defense, teaching B-. Like seeing a teaching at a B- though. Coaching record, he doesn't have any. No awards. Roster scheme fit. What we're worried about is for goaltender stuff though. That is fancy that they have a roster scheme fit and it's not a goalie scheme fit. 3-on-3 offense aggressive, defensive strategy staggered. Avoid the touch. See how that goes. Cycle shoot biased. Interview casual, medium, rebuilder. I could care less about interviewing you, pal. Let's go ahead and see what you can do here. Let's go ahead and see what you can do. You know what? Let's interview him. What do you got to talk to us about, coach? I want to thank you for making the time to meet with me. I hope I can answer the questions you have to your satisfaction. Got it. Okay. Why don't we chat a bit about what your contract expectations are? Let's chat about the market you would like to play in organization. I think we should talk about your thoughts on the organization. That's kind of what I want to see here. Talk about something nice here. I'm very interested in talking about the team status. Oh, great. Okay, let's talk about another subject now. Yeah. Let's go and do that. That sounds fantastic. Let's have a great talk here. I want to talk about, no, that's definitely what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the organization again. You want to talk about it before? Works for me. Oh, I think we should talk about, yeah, works for you. Great. Okay, importance. How important is it that the organization meets your preference? What is the type of organization would you like to be a part of? I wanted to know what you thought about our goalies. This isn't really talking about the goalies. I like an underdog story. I'd like to coach a team that is hopeful for making playoffs. That's us. That is us. I like that. That is fantastic. Good conversation here. I want to see what you want to do with contract negotiations, though. I am more than happy to discuss my contract expectations. I feel like I have a good sense of where I fit in the market as it currently stands. Okay, we'll talk about it. Talk about it. So how important is the salary to you at the end of the day? I mean, yeah, right? I wanted to talk numbers here. I guess I'm not an agent. I'll be honest. I'm flexible when it comes to salary. I'm not opposed to some movement in this area. Okay, perfect, perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. That's great, that's great, that's great. How do I get out of here? Importance? Great conversation here. That's not the button I'm looking for. I want to leave. Where is the leave button? I keep asking to think about importance by accident. Goodbye, I guess. Goodbye. The contract link is somewhat important to me. However, I know that doing a good job will result in more contracts in a row. Okay, goodbye. I guess the time's up. Yep, thanks, coach. Appreciate it. Thanks for talking to us. It's a great convo. We didn't really learn anything. Team status hopeful. Cash important somewhat. Years somewhat. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. Now, let's see what you want to talk about here. I'll give you a little bit of a raise. 3 years. NHL associate coach. Go ahead and get it done. And the other one we need is an associate coach for the AHL. The AHL one, the void that is... We have a forward, we have a goalie, so we need a defensive specialist, it looks like, for the AHL side of things. We'll go ahead and see if we can't find something there. NHL associate coach. I don't think we're going to get one of these B- guys. I'd love to, though. It'd be fantastic if we get a B- defensive specialist. But I'm assuming they want to rock in the AH. I want to get a C- guy, though. C- might not be bad. You know what? Let's try something here. Let's try to pick up Abdulkader, B-. See what he's got going on here as far as his resume. B- on defense, offense, power play. Not worried about the power play, though. Penalty kills A+, though. Like that. Sold. I don't know if he's going to take any money from us, though, because he does think he's an AHL guard, NHL associate coach. We're offering him to be the AHL coach. We'll see how this goes here. Thanks for the offer. I'll get back to you. I'm assuming he's going to tell us to just run away and do something better with our lives, but we'll see what he has to say there. He might like it. He might like it. Could be a good winner for us there. Could be. Could be. We'll see how she goes. Blue Jackets, though, 2-0 in the preseason. That's a good way to start the season. You like seeing that out of the Blue Jackets. You know, preseason doesn't mean much, but in this game it means a little bit because, you know, it's not like the real preseason where they go back and forth. I am going to reject your offer. I don't like the quality of the roster matches the challenge. Okay, so he's not going to do it because he's not a big fan of coaching an AHL team, obviously. And Abdulkader, oh no, what do you mean? You just, what? You said you like to get an underdog story, and then you say the roster doesn't match the quality? I guess they're just making stuff up in this game. Oh, the roster doesn't matter. I like an underdog story. That'd be great. Oh, underdog team? No, go on. I don't want that contract. Thanks, EA. That was a fantastic addition of the interview stuff there. That clearly worked. The fact that he doesn't want to coach for us. So I guess we got to find coaches. We don't have any. Maybe we should have stuck with what we had. We should have fired what we had, clearly. But I thought we could improve. Thought for sure we could improve the coaching staff a little bit here. But nobody wants to sign with us, apparently. So we're going to have to deal with... Badge was already there. We're going to have to go to D on the coach. I don't like having to go to D. Is there a D+ laying around here somewhere? I think a D is what we already had, and I just fired the D. That's awkward, I guess, right? A- on a teaching, so that's always good. His influence isn't there, though. Neither is his penalty kill. B- on a teaching there. Power play, penalty kill. Offense, I don't care about. Defense, I don't care about. Offense, I don't care about. Defense, I don't care about. I'd like to see the teaching at the A, though. The teaching's good, though. His E everywhere else is not good, though. B- on the teaching. That's a little bit better with the D's across the board there. C on the teaching. I guess we go with the guy that can teach, though, right? If we can do a good teacher, that's going to help us progress a bit, right? Is that this guy right here, the teacher? Yeah. No, I think we had an A in there somewhere. An A+, didn't we? A-. No, maybe we didn't have an A+. All right, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll go with the A. We got to get a guy signed. Clearly, this did not go the way I thought it would, where these guys were just going to gush over getting money. They're like, nope, no, don't worry about that. We don't want to play with you. Associate coach for the AHL. I totally just signed a goalie coach for the AHL, and I was looking for a goalie coach for the NHL. That is freaking fantastic. I don't know how it up with AHL associate. Oh, you know why? Because that's his best ability. It's never mind. That makes sense. All right, so we have a generous, we have a forward. We need a defensive coach, it looks like. Why do we not have an NHL associate defensive coach? We don't want to do defense around here? It's actually the AHL that we do need, though. So I guess what we had to offer. That's what we just offered, though, is the defense. No, we didn't offer the defense. We also the offense. Nobody wants to sign with us, though. We have plenty of room to talk here, and nobody wants to sign with us. These guys are being very picky. BFET is another guy, A- and a penalty kill like it. See, Abdulkader is the man. I like Abdulkader. We're going to overpay him a little bit. We're going to give him a little bigger offer here. We have the salary cap because, you know, nobody signs with Columbus anyway, so we'll see what he has to say this time if he doesn't agree with us. He doesn't agree with us, and we really can't do nothing about it there. That is, you know, it's Tough luck for us, but we gotta try. We're up. Maybe if we up the ante, all of a sudden he'll be a little bit more interested in playing for us. I mean, look at the team, 3-2 in preseason. How would you not want to play for a 3-2 preseason team? Oh, you're gonna accept the offer? Well, thank you. Of course, we can get the D- coach to sign. Can we get the bigger guy to sign? Oh, just a little bit more money. All right, applicator. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Salary cap compliance. We can do that. 4-3 to end the preseason. Like I said, there is not preseason stats. I usually sim straight to the preseason. There is preseason stats. So Gustav playing great. 10 points at the end of the preseason. All right. We can work with that. We can work with that. 8 out of Foligno. Make sure somebody's standing out here. Wenberg, 5 points. 5 out of Atkinson. 4 out of Anderson. Doesn't look like we had any crazy standouts here in the preseason. Most guys played as they played. Texier only played, well, he played 7 games, which was a -4. Definitely not the greatest. There's still the goaltending tandem did here in the preseason. 4-3 for Korpisalo. Merzlikins didn't get a lot of starts. I'd like him to get more, but 900 save percentage. Maybe he needs some more time, some more practice. And he's got a minor starting goalie role right now anyway, so that's about where he needs to be. Is Korpisalo ready to play? He's ready to play a backup goalie. Perfect. Yeah, 6. So we have 2 goalies that ain't actually ready to be in the role they are. So that's always great. That's fantastic. That'll go great for the team, I'm sure. Actually, one thing we do have to do check right here real quick is make sure we have that guy scouting somebody that we just signed. At a place for him to go. I wanted him to go check out that area he is good at. What? I don't remember who he even signed at this. I know he was a guy that was good for his region, and clearly we don't have that. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It was a very, very small area that he was signed in. We were still 0 for 1 on the goalie and assistant coach. How's that even possible? We just signed 2 guys. Excuse me, EA, you want to talk about that a little bit? Advocator, I don't see you on this list. Why is that? Did I misread that? Did they say they accepted an offer for a different team? I don't think so. How important is coaching though in this game? Who knows? Who knows? We're going to start the regular season and see what happens there. Go up another day here real quick. Okay, we'll go up a couple days. It's going to tell me to... There we go. Columbus Blue Jackets. Scout assignments. Go to assign scout. That is what I want to see here. Make sure everything is up to date now as it should be. I'm saying that it looks great. I did not need to leave that screen like that though. I wanted to see the coach. What did I miss there? I swear it said he's signed with us. Did I completely misread that? I seen accept, unless he said accept for another team, which I guess is possible. And looking more and more like what happened because I see 6 coaches still. I am completely lost in what just happened there. Whatever. We have to sign a coach again. We need a goalie coach and associate coach. I don't understand. Somebody on another league team had to have signed those guys. So we'll just go associate in the AHL, goalie in the NHL. So AHL head coach status. We'll go with a generalist here. C+ just to sign them. I want to make sure we have these guys. Teaching is a B-. I'd like to see a bit better there. Penalty kill for, whoa. Woman in there. How very nice. Alright, I just realized we got pictures of these coaches too. How about that? Pictures. Tyler, no, you guys are just not good coaches. I don't think you guys do anything good. This guy's good on the specialty here and coaching influence, teaching in B-. That is Ned Sanders. We'll go with Ned Sanders. We'll see what they say here. I am feeling I just completely screwed something up though, because what in the world just happened where it said they accepted the contract, but it wasn't for us or something. We'll see what happens if I sim up a couple days here and see what this guy says, I guess. Didn't read it all the way through. I just assumed it said accept, but why is he not on our screen there? One more day. We'll see how we do in Toronto. I don't feel like the size of your team's market is what I am looking for, so I will decline. Oh, perfect. Marco Dano, though, gained some morale, and so did Zach Delpay. Okay, all right, nice. Love it. Blue Jackets, 6-3 victory, though, over the Leafs early. Who needs coaches? We do. I'm going to let you guys tell me, though, at the end of this video. I'm sure you'll be like, yes, get coaches. Yes, yes, yes. Right now, we're just going to sim up a few more games and see how she goes, because clearly these guys... I don't know the coaching secret. I'll have to go and learn it, I guess, a little bit here. Have lost locker room morale just because we lost one little game to the Penguins? Jeez. Oh, okay, we lost 2 little games. We lost one to the Buffalo Sabres as well, but come on, just 2 games. Quickie and Anaheim on the back-to-back, picking up the victory, shutting out those Anaheim Stars as well. Carolina, in Carolina, Blue Jackets gonna lose another one. Tough start to the season. Blue Jackets are struggling. 3-2, 6-4 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks. We're going to wrap this month up, though. Let's go ahead and wrap this puppy up, see how we do. End of month. Might have to make some more changes. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be a playoff team, though. That's just how she's going to go. Shorthanded goal. Player conversation. Cam Atkinson says something to talk to you about. I want to speak about my ice time concerns. All right, let's see what you have to see here, Atkinson. Are you not on a power play or something? What's going on here? Right now, I do not feel like I'm playing. Wow, playing 15:59 a night minutes is not enough ice time given my ability. I agree. You're absolutely right there. I don't know why you're only playing 15:59 a night. I like the sound of that. I expect the average minutes a night for the next few games. Okay, yeah, that'll be great. I agree. Promise. We'll make it work there for you. I don't understand why you are excellent. I'm glad to hear about this. I don't understand why you're only playing 16 minutes a night. You're on the second line. You should be getting closer to about 17. Game 2 on the morale. Hopefully that helps Atkinson out a little bit there. I'm going to be disappointing. And oh, I got to fix that. What are you doing? You got to fix that before it scrolls too long. You wanted an ice time minutes right now. Why is that all he's playing now? He's on the power play, right? He should be getting power play minutes. He's on the second line. He's on the first line power play unit. I believe he's on the first line power play. Yeah, he is. He's right there. I mean, I guess he could play. He can't penalty kill. No, I was gonna say he could play on a penalty kill, but I don't think that's a good idea. It's an 88 stick checking, 87 defensive awareness. If that's gonna get his ice time up, that makes him a little bit happier. I mean, we can try it, but that just doesn't seem like a great idea. That's not a good idea at all. Boone Jenner is a pretty good killer as well. Even defensive awareness ain't quite as high. I guess Atkinson, if that's what you want, you're a sniper, dude. You're a freaking sniper. You have no business killing all penalties. Let's see how you've done this season. 2 goals to assist. You're -5. Yeah, you have no business playing on the penalty kill. You have no business playing more minutes. Why do you want more minutes? You have 0 penalty minutes. So good for you there. 4 points. Or he's playing 60 minutes a night now. It's going up a little bit there. Definitely can see why he wants more ice time than that. 2 hits, 2 block shots, 5 giveaways. He's got a lot of takeaways. Maybe he should be playing on a penalty kill. Dang, 19 takeaways to those 5 giveaways. You know what, Atkinson? We're going to let you play that. Let's see how Anderson's been doing as well. Now that we bring it up, you might be able to go out there and stick yourself on the first line here real quick with a power or penalty kill as well if you want to. Yeah, Anderson 4 to 5. That's a pretty crazy number that Cam Atkinson has going right now. We'll stick you on the first line power play unit. See if that helps you out a little bit there. Get you a little bit more ice time. Keep you happy. Keep the team happy. And more importantly, try to help us win some games because we are 5-5-1 right now. We're going to wrap up this month here. And like I said, always open to suggestions. Oh, we just did wrap up the month. Sick because we simmed too far. All right, we'll see how Edmonton does, though. We are 5-6-1. Slow start to the season for the Blue Jackets. A lot of time to get better, though. And again, this is probably going to be a rebuilding year for this Columbus team with the goaltending tandem that we have. Something we'll go over here in the next episode. Start looking at some of these stats, deep dive into these a little bit more. See what we have going here. Definitely some important factors on his team. DeBualdo right now leading the team, 4 goals, 10 assists. As far as the standings are going, I mean, I wonder if it's a toss-up for the Metro. You never know what they're going to do with the Metro here. Now, Penguins are 8-1 for the Rangers. Jeez. Rangers killing it early. 9-4 out of the Capitals. 8-4 out of the Hurricanes. Devils 7-3. Blue Jackets are way down here in the cellar. So when I was talking about having the possibility of, a weak division, I was wrong. We're in dead last place. Bruins, Sabres, and Lightning all having great seasons so far as well. Florida, Tampa, or Toronto, 6-8. Struggling. They can come down here in the cellar with us. There's faith you can turn the season around. You're allowed to start slow. We're a whole 12 to 14 games into the season. There's really not a reason to be panicking right now. But again, if we have to, Calgary 11-1. If we have to continue the rebuild, we have to continue the rebuild. That's just how she's going to have to go. As always, though, guys, if you enjoyed the video, big thumbs up and subscribe would be appreciated. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.